you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great.
First play is to the air. Escapes the pocket. Connection on the slant. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down throw by Jones. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of the defense.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
We're going to 54. Why?
They'll run here with Elliott. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw. Brought in by Elliott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Gets this to Johnson. It's a race down the right side. He could do it. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah! There you go! What is it?
Now here's Prescott. Connection made on the cross. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Yeah!
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Here's Dak. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run for this. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
This finds Singletary. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They go play fake with Jones. Finds his target, Robinson. And they make the tackle at the 38. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Okay, here we go. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, hey.
Again, Jones to the air. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He fires one deep down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, going to 52.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches.
Yeah, here we go.
From the 43. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up fourth down.
That's one of those areas where a QB took a risk, and he nearly paid for it in the costliest way imaginable. You don't just lob it into the end zone unless you're sure your guy can go up and get it.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And a surprising fourth down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Complete to Hyatt. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Blitz coming for Jones. Reel in at the 7. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Here's Singletary. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Giants using their first timeout. It's second and goal. Trying again, Singletary. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. So now, here's third and goal.
Okay, here we go.
Jones. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts from the 16. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. He's back to throw. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Very short kick taken at the 19. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why? What do you think?
Elliott running out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Yeah! Here we go! Like that! Here we go. Going to 54. Why? What is it?
Going to the ground again on first. Again, he hits the second level. Past the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Yeah, here we go! Like that! What is it?
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on second and goal.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Yeah, here we go!
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
26.
To throw, here's Jones. Chased out to his right. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Jones now to throw. And down he goes. Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Ladybug. Jim. Bama. Other side. Up we go.
Another try following the sack. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Diggs has got it.